What's going on, guys? Your girl D. I'm here just to say what's up, and I actually have to recapture what I just recorded because I don't know how, but I lost it. It was real good stuff, so I'm gonna try my best. Anyway, I just wanted to say thank you for the support. I have now over 300 views, 332 to be exact, as I checked like about 10 minutes ago. That's my little girl in the background. Beautiful noise. Anyway, so basically I'm just here to say hello. Hope you guys are doing well. I've had a couple struggling days, but I'm doing okay. I just wanted to just quickly touch base on what I was saying the other day about don't let people live rent-free in your mind or in your head, and to know your own truth. That's something that I really feel very strongly on, because living life the way that I live my life, you have to hold that true, because there's something that I've learned in life. There's always going to be somebody that is going to try to, and this is not at all directed towards anybody, personally. This is just general. This is just things that I've come across in life with people. Very true things. Just the types of people that I've run into and dealt with. Anyway, you're going to find that people in your life are going to try to shit on your come up. When you've made mistakes in your past, and when you've, made bad choices, and when you've, just had a hard time and you're trying to bounce back and, come back from that, there's always going to be that person that, constantly reminds you of your shit, reminds you of what you did wrong, or reminds you, that there was once that person that, wasn't, going in the right direction. Bottom line is that it doesn't matter what anybody thinks. It doesn't matter what anybody says. As long as you know who you are, that's what matters. Like, all this might sound like, like in one ear and out the other, but it's such a true statement. Like, there are people in your life that are real, and there are people that are not. And I can guarantee you, the people in your life that are talking to you about, tough love, and letting you know, certain people, let you know, like, this is what you got to do, and this and that, and I'm just being honest with you. And those are the people that have the same shit, if not worse, happening in their life, the glass house shit, okay? And those are the people that, they have their own shit. And just because you put a mask on, and just because you smile through it, and just because, you act like you have it all together, does not give you the right to, break someone else down. It's called deflection, and you deflect. You put your shit on somebody else to take the attention off of yourself. I'm not saying everyone's like that. You have to know how to be a judge of character. I have always prided myself on being a good friend. I'm not high maintenance. I'm not difficult to coexist with, in a friendship. I let you do what you have to do. I do what I need to do. You just let people live. You have to let people get through whatever it is that they're getting through the way that they need to get through it, in an unjudgmental and unconditional sort of way. Those two words are very important to me, because unconditional means exactly what it says. Without conditions. No conditions on the fact that I care about you and love you, and that I will move forward with you in this friendship. Non-judgmental just means, like, you're not judging the person. Don't judge what they've been through. Listen to them, give them your advice, but there's a way. There's a way. It's not what you say, it's how you say it. And you got those people that are, on their high horse, and, it just, the difference. And I'm not one of those people. And I don't like to deal with those types of people. I know the shit that I've done. I will never claim to be a perfect person. I know the things that I've done that have gotten me to where I am today. I know the things that I've done good, and I know the things that I've done bad. And I can own it, and I am willing to own it. It's the point of it's the point of when you can look in the mirror and know that you're okay with who you were, who you are now, and you're okay and focused on who you're trying to be. When you can do that, and when you can say that, it's not going to matter what anybody else's opinion might be. It doesn't matter what you did in your past, because what you did in your past is what's making you who you are now. And that's what makes me who I am. I wouldn't have to focus right now, and I wouldn't have to try to flip my channel up and, you know, use my positive energy, like all this stuff that I'm really trying to do, and, you know, like welcome the universe and the energy and all that stuff, which I really believe in. Like, I wouldn't be doing all this if I did it all the right way and all smoothly the first time. I wouldn't need to do this, you know. You just got to be careful of those people that, you know, don't really have your best interest at heart. You know, they're just trying to they're trying to bring you down because they see you're strong now. They see you're strong, and they want to shit on your come up. And that's not the type of people that you need around you. I know right away when that's the type of person. Like, it's a negative vibe. And no matter what good is happening, they're always going to remind you of the bad shit, you know, like, but act like they're doing it because, you know, they have your best interest. You know what I mean? Like, and that's just not the case, you know, like, in the end, you know, when you are better, or when you're on your way up, because, you know, perfection is an unattainable goal. I'm never going to be perfect. I will be satisfied as long as I keep progressing. You know what I'm saying? And those people that don't have your best interest at heart, those people that are being judgmental and are caring about you conditionally, those people are the people that when you're actually like on top and moving up your elevator, those are going to be the people that now all of a sudden are falling apart because they just had a mask on the whole time, and they just were like, oh, this and that, and, you know, they want to tell you how not to be, or remind you of how you were, you know, and now those are the people that are going to be like, oh shit, like, now I'm falling apart because I wasn't honest with myself. You know what I mean? They were too concerned about fixing everybody else and not looking in the mirror at themselves. That's the difference. That's the difference with the way that I live my life. I'm okay with who I was then. I'm okay with who I am now. And I'm okay with who I'm striving to be in the future. And that's the difference. Like, I may have my bad days. I may be scared of what the future holds. I may be, you know what I'm saying, struggling with the choices and the reasons why my life might be a little bit harder than it should be. But I accept it, I embrace it, and it's making me who I am today. And that's the difference. Although I have shaped, hold on, Mama. Mama's doing a video. Although I have shaped my life, you know, in not a perfect square, all different edges, you know, it doesn't matter because my life is definitely pretty well-rounded. I'm not a crazy person. I mean, you know, I might be a little bit, you know, erratic sometimes, but I mean, clinically I'm not crazy, you know, and I'm just doing the best that I can with what I give myself, you know, and that's something that you really need to learn how to do. I'm okay with myself when I look in the mirror, flaws and all, and I'm okay going to sleep at night when I can sleep because I have that insomnia thing going on. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with going to sleep and looking at myself in the mirror. I'm okay with who I am inside as a person. Although I might get sad or anxious, I'm okay with that. And I'm at a point where I am not letting anybody get into my head. Never let anybody make you feel like the anxiety that you feel or the things that you struggle with are wrong, or that you're dramatic, or that, you know, you shouldn't think that way and you have control over your thoughts. Because fuck it, there's some times that you don't have control over your thoughts. I mean, yes, do you have to gain a grip and get a grip? Absolutely, because nobody really can live a healthy life if you completely lose it. But if you do feel like losing it sometimes, like, and you just have to handle things the way you have to handle them, then just be. Like, that's what I do. I let people be. I'm honest with you. But I don't judge you for how you react to your own self or how you react to something that's going on in your life. Like, that, those people are not down for you. Those people are trying to make you feel worse about whatever it is that you're going through. Like, they're trying to, like, put a negative outlook on it. And I have no time for that. I have no use for you if you are putting conditions on me. Because Lord knows that nobody's perfect. And if you claim to be perfect and you just constantly are deflecting your shit on somebody else so that it makes you feel better, that's just, I have no use for that. I have use for that beautiful sound. I have use for that every day, and that's what keeps me going every single day. My beautiful daughter, who is now currently sitting on the counter pouring the salt on the counter. That's a beautiful thing. As I will remove her, and I'm watching her, as I get her milk. But anyway, listen, so that's that. I hope that that was a little insightful for you. You know, you got to do what makes yourself happy. That's something that I wasted a lot of time on. Worrying what other people thought. People that really probably are not in your life every day. People that you probably never see. And people that probably won't be in your life when it really counts in the end. As you get older, your circle becomes a lot smaller. And you've really got to be careful who you let in your circle. You have to be careful who you let in. Because I'm telling you right now, everybody has hidden agendas and everybody is out for themselves. And you just have to be careful. I don't want to say everybody because, like, I'm not out for myself. I mean, does everybody have a little selfish in them when they're trying to figure their own stuff out, or if they withdraw, or if they have to think about themselves for their own sanity? Sure. But I'm talking about, like, out for themselves in the sense of, you know, real, on some real, like, you know, like what you could get out of somebody shit. You know? Have I always done things that I'm proud of in life? No, I haven't. Have I always acted accordingly or appropriately, like coming up, you know, learning about stuff? No, I haven't. But at the same time, am I going to fault myself for the rest of my life over some shit that maybe I did when I was 20, or even some shit that I did a year ago? That shit is in the past. That shit is what makes me. That shit is what makes me who I am. And once you can embrace that about yourself, guys, once you can really know who it is that's down for you and who it is that is, you know, genuinely loving you without condition, without judgment, someone you could sit there and talk about your shit with and really know that the two of you are like, yo, like, this is some real shit. But, you know, it's full disclosure. Full disclosure. When you can have full disclosure with somebody and you don't have to worry about anything else other than just being and knowing that they're accepting however you need to be, whatever raw feeling it is, that's when you know that person is down for you. And you know what? Go with your gut, people. Go with your vibe. Go with your inside gut, because I've learned to do that also. And 99.9% of the time, what you feel inside your gut is correct. I will tell you that, and I will say it till the day that I die. If you feel it in your gut, it's true. Not in your mind, not in your heart, in your gut. That feeling in your gut, when you know if somebody's just not right, you know who to trust and who not to trust, just by human condition. So, anyway, okay, well, that's it. I think I covered everything that I did in the first video. If this one doesn't go through, I'm just going to be annoyed. Anyway, so that's it. I hope you guys have a good week. I start my new job tomorrow. Moving up, this is my come up. You can just, it's only one way you could go, you know? And that's it, you know? I don't want to focus on talking about, you know, woe is me. Nah, man, I'm focused on talking about, yes, like, this is good. Like, mine and Ella's life, my daughter, we're going to be okay. We are okay. Even in my worst, we were still okay. Even before my daughter, at my worst, I was still okay. You know why? I'm realizing this now because I was given the grace by God that I woke up that day. I was given a chance. I still have a life. I still have the courtesy by the man upstairs to fix this life and make the best out of it. Like, there are people that don't get that. There are people that don't have that. I can walk. I can talk. I can get up every day. I can get dressed. I have this blessing of this beautiful person to share my life with every single day. Like, it is what it is. People just use it and count your blessings. Because you know what? There are people that have it so much worse. Not to take away from your struggles and your pains at all, because everybody is relative to what they feel. But it could always be worse. And, you know, like I said, even when you're at your worst, it's still okay, because you still have another chance. Every single breath you take, every day you wake up and open your eyes, you're given another chance to fix whatever shit you need to fix. And if you've done it all right, if you've done it prim and proper and completely right up to this point, then that's great too, because you woke up still with a life to continue to do it that way. And I give people like that credit. Good for you. You know, I'm not a hater on people that did shit the right way. I'm sure you guys have your shit too. I'm sure you do. You know, just in different ways. Okay, well, much love to you. Tomorrow is day number 1 of the new job. I wish you guys peace. I wish you guys sleep. I wish you guys love. Lead with love. Love your families. Kiss your children. And never go to bed angry. That's what it is. Your girl D, peace. Oh, one more thing. I have to give a shout out to my friend Sharon, Ella's Aunt Sharon. We love you. You're one of those people that I count on. You count on me. You're definitely one of the good ones. And we appreciate you and love you. There's your shout out. But I mean it. I really do. But Sharon asked us for a shout out. So that was a shout out. All love. Okay, guys? And to the rest of you, I love you. Okay? Peace out. Your girl D. Peace. Peace, peace, peace.